Welcome. Today we will talk about J. Robert Oppenheimer. He wasn't your typical scientist. A brilliant mind with a philosophical bent, he rose to lead the Manhattan Project, a top-secret endeavor that developed the world's first atomic bombs. However, his journey was marked by both remarkable achievements and deep moral struggles. Born in 1904 in New York City, Oppenheimer showed intellectual prowess from an early age. He excelled in science and literature, attending the prestigious Ethical Cultural Society School. After graduating in 1922, he entered Harvard University, diving deep into physics under the tutelage of renowned physicist Percy Bridgman. Oppenheimer's brilliance shone through. He earned his PhD in theoretical physics at the young age of 24. His work focused on quantum mechanics, the physics theory explaining the behavior of matter at the atomic level. He spent his postdoctoral years traveling Europe, collaborating with leading physicists like Enrico Fermi and Paul Dirac. By the late 1930s, Oppenheimer had established himself as a leading figure in theoretical physics, attracting talented students and colleagues to the University of California, Berkeley, where he became a professor. Meanwhile, Europe was embroiled in turmoil. With the rise of Nazis in Germany, scientists realized the potential for an atomic bomb. Fearing Hitler would develop it first, the United States launched the Manhattan Project in 1942. Oppenheimer, chosen for his exceptional intellect and leadership skills, became the project's scientific director. The project was a massive undertaking. Thousands of scientists and engineers were recruited to build the atomic bomb. Under Oppenheimer's direction, top-secret research labs were established at Los Alamos in New Mexico, where scientists from diverse disciplines worked tirelessly. The pressure was immense, with the weight of potentially ending the war and saving millions of lives resting on their shoulders. On July 16, 1945, the first atomic bomb was detonated in the New Mexico desert. The Trinity test, as it was called, proved the feasibility of the bomb and sent shock waves through the scientific community, including Oppenheimer himself. Shortly after the Trinity test, the United States dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Japan, in an attempt to end the war. The devastation was horrific, with hundreds and thousands of casualties. While the bombs ultimately brought a close to World War II, Oppenheimer became increasingly troubled by the weapon he had helped create. Oppenheimer's perspective shifted. He became a vocal advocate for international control for nuclear weapons, fearing an arms race that could lead to global disaster. He testified before Congress, urging for international cooperation to prevent further damage. However, Oppenheimer's past communist associations came under scrutiny under the McCarthy era. Despite his denials, his security clearance was revoked in 1954, effectively ending his government work. The security hearing that stripped Oppenheimer of his clearance was a politically charged event that cast a shadow on his later years. This episode tarnished his reputation and highlighted the complex relationship between science and national security. After losing his security clearance, Oppenheimer continued his research in astrophysics but never fully recovered the public's trust. He died in 1967, a man forever haunted by his own creation. In 2023, Christopher Nolan released a biographical thriller titled Oppenheimer, starring Cillian Murphy as the lead character. The film explores Oppenheimer's life and motivations, focusing on the Manhattan Project and its aftermath. It delves into the moral complexities of creating such a weapon and the personal toll it took on Oppenheimer. The film received critical acclaim for its performances, direction, and visual effects, However, it also sparked discussions about its historical accuracy and portrayal of Oppenheimer's character. Some critics argue that the film simplifies the complex events surrounding the Manhattan Project and downplays the contributions of other scientists. Oppenheimer won several awards at the Academy Awards, Golden Globe Awards, and the British Academy Film Awards. It was also named one of the top 10 films of 2023 by the National Board of Review and the American Film Institute. Oppenheimer was a brilliant scientist who helped usher in the atomic age, yet ultimately grappled with the ethical implications of his work. His legacy remains a source of debate. Some hail him as a scientific genius, while others see him as a man who unleashed a destructive force upon the world. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.